What's going on, y'all? I know it's been a while. I've been out of sync, but we ain't gonna talk about that. I want to say thank you for all of my supporters. First of all, people who follow me, people who always watch my videos. If this is your first time watching my videos, thank you for coming to visit me. And if this isn't your first time watching me, thank you for coming back. It really, really means a lot to me. Today, the video that I'm about to post is about people who are thinking about starting their life journey. You know, a lot of people start their life journeys and they're hesitant or they're probably scared. They don't know what they may need. So I'm here to help you out and let you know what supplies you may need starting your life journey. So stay tuned. All right, first things first. When you first start in your life journey, you need something to cover your head. All right, so the things that I noticed that I need to cover my head for will be the gym when it's like hot or really cold outside, because I have seborrheic dermatitis, and so that's when you have those like really really big, hard to get away flakes. It's like your hair flakes seems like almost every day, and you have to constantly put oil or moisturize your scalp. It's a scalp condition called seborrheic dermatitis. Um, you can use at-home remedies. Some people use at-home remedies. Some people go to the dermatologist. I do both. Whatever works for you. But I know even when I do use my at-home remedies or the medicine the dermatologist gives me, I still need to cover my head with something because it's gonna dry my scalp out. So I normally have something like a satin do-rag. I have a satin turban, and I have some other type of satin covering. But I always have something satin that's covering my head because I also want to reduce frizz. I don't want lint to get in my locks. And if I just get a style, like you spend a lot of money in investing in your locks, right? So if you just got a style or you just got a retwist, you want it to last or get as much life out of your retwist of your style as possible, right? So what you do is always cover those with something satin because satin works really good with your hair. And you don't want your locks rubbing against that cotton and frizzing up your hair. Now, if you're the type of person who don't care about all of that,
Gonna pass on that one.
that's fine. Just do whatever. But cotton can snag your locks. It can break your like hairs off in your locks. Like most people who are transitioning from the curly hair community know what I'm talking about because you have to cover your hair, right? Also, you could get a satin pillowcase. So it's just something that will cover your hair in your everyday life, like your everyday routine, gym, going outside, and going to sleep. Most of us do mostly two of the three or all three. So what my do-rags, because I have so many, y'all. I have one for any type of occasion. So y'all want me to show y'all? The first one is my satin do-rag. You can get one of these from the beauty supply store. I wear this sometimes when I go to sleep. I wear it sometimes outside. I mostly wear it when I go to sleep. I don't really wear this outside that much, but I will wear, I wear it outside sometimes. It just depends. I have a satin turban situation that I bought, and I don't know how it got brown like this. And it don't even look this brown off camera. So that means that I'm gonna have to buy another one. But I will wear this one out. Like I said, it don't look that brown out. It's the lighting, I guess. But I will put this on my head, and it's like a turban situation. So I will wear that. And then also you have a bunnet. I rarely wear the bunnet. It's a big bunnet, but I rarely wear it because I don't like my hair shifting around in my bunnet. So I don't wear it that much. I only wear my bunnet mostly like if I do a retwist because I like to let my hair air dry. And I don't really like using my blow dryer, but I do have one. I have this situation. Now this is my go-to. Like when I go to sleep, this is my go-to. I got this from King's Crowning. like a while back. This is my go-to. When I was doing my curly hair routine, I got this. This is my go-to. I throw this bad boy on my head, tighten it up, and I go. Then I got this little doohickey thingy from, it's like one of them Bow Wow's collection. So it's kind of like a do-rag, a satin like do-rag, but you tie it around. I don't know how to do it. It came with some instructions, but I don't follow instructions. It's probably why I stay in so much trouble because, all right, so always have something to cover your head, okay? Because also a lot of us wear our hoodies, and hoodies can put a lot of lint in your head too. And this one thing that you need to know. Hoodies will put lint in your head. All right then. I'm telling you, lint is the worst thing you want to get in your head because it's hard to get out, especially when your hair starts budding and it gets in you. Like, if you look at my hair, like, I'm not gonna say I need a retwist because I like this look. But if you can look and see, like, I like to practice what I preach. So I don't have any lint in my locks. So I always cover my head. You know when I'm about to get ready to go to bed, people be like, I know you about to get ready to go to bed because you didn't cover your head up. Boom. That's the first thing I do. Moving on to the next one. I spend time on it because it's imperative, okay? And that's the number one thing, okay? So the ones that I spend a lot of time on, this is very, very important, all right? All right, so you want to have not stress to you enough.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not.
All right, Mr. O'Neill, please stop using swearing language.
How much you need to keep your locks moisturized. My daily routine in the morning, I have rose water for my face and I have rose water for my locks. I'm gonna go get the rose water that I use. You can make your own rose water. You can get whatever brand that you want to get, but all I'm gonna say is make sure you have some type of moisturizer. It doesn't have to be rose water, but I like rose water because it gives my hair a little life, because your locks can look a little dull sometimes. And so it's like with me, I'm watering my locks. This builds, to me, I'm building a form of relationship with my locks, nurturing them. And you know what I'm saying? It's just part of me. I don't feel like any part of your body you should just neglect. So let me show you my rose water, and it's not sponsored. This is just something I pick up at my local beauty supply store. So I hope you can see it, but this is for my beauty supply store. They have a bigger version of this, but when I say this right here will save you so much time, so much money. It'll keep down odors as well. Oh my God. The odors that you can have from your hair from sweating and stuff like that. I personally have never had it because I've been using rose water from the start, because I got a loctician who explained everything to me from the beginnings. From like, when I walked up out of there, I knew everything I needed. But rose water or some type of moisturizer, will keep your hair from breaking off, will keep it from being brittle. You need to literally do this every day, because rose water will not cause you to have product buildup. It's literally water. It does not cause a lot of product buildup. And a lot of us are worried about product buildup. Rose water does not. Some people use rice water, some type of other aloe water, whatever whatever your hair and scalp. Because my scalp with seborrheic dermatitis, it helps. Like, you can't see any flakes like that right now, because I spray my scalp. So, I don't only just spray my locks, I spray my scalp as well. This is imperative. That's why I'm going in on it. Get you some lock spray. So if you make it, whatever, make sure you keep your locks moisturized, and it keeps down odors, and it promotes healthy growth. Do not let anybody tell you not to spray your locks every day. Do not. If you don't want to, you don't have to. But what I'm gonna say is, you live your everyday. This is like, do you walk around not putting deodorant on? Or do you not walk around, do you walk around and not put lotion on? Well, why would you walk around without doing, moisturizing your hair daily? I'm just saying. So should we move right along, or should I continue to go in on that? I think I'm going to move right along. All right. Yes, I have notes. But a good shampoo. Oh, this is dog. This is all of these. I feel like a lot of these are imperative, but for real. Oh, for real, get you a good shampoo. There are a lot of lock lines out there that got shampoo that they tell you to use this, especially made for locks. I'm gonna tell you, in my personal defense, in my personal experience, in my personal preference, in my personal, get a shampoo that your hair, because this is still your hair, even though it's locked up, even though there is a whole lock community, we all have the same style. Your hair still may react to certain things differently, so certain shampoos differently, right? With that being said, make sure you have a shampoo that responds good to your hair, or your hair responds good to. They have to have a good relationship. I remember at one point I was using Cream of Nature. Cream of Nature was doing my hair right. But then all of a sudden one day my hair just decided that it didn't like Cream of Nature anymore. I don't know if they switched up the product, the ingredients in it or whatever, but my hair just didn't like it anymore. So I had to switch from Cream of Nature. I went to Shea Moisture. Shea Moisture still kind of do my hair right a little bit, but right now I am using Made for Locks. I also have a moisturizer spray from Made for Locks. I have like basically almost the whole line except the gel. So, and I'm gonna get that too. So make sure you have a good shampoo, because a lot of people tell you, oh, don't shampoo your hair because it's gonna make your hair unravel. It's gonna make this and make that. Let me ask you this. How long do you go without taking a bath? How long do you go without brushing your teeth? How long? How long do you go without cleaning your nails? How long do you go without clipping your nails? How long do you go without a haircut? So why would you clean your whole body but not your hair? And unraveling is going to happen regardless. It's part of the process. Even when your hair is locked, you're still gonna have unraveling. Like at the base, at the bottom of your hair, what is it at the bottom? The roots. Your hair is going to still unravel because there's new hair coming in. That's why you have to get a retwist. A retwist is not because your hair, it's not even because it's unraveling. It's because you got new hair coming in. Sometimes your retwist will unravel, and it's normal. But it's normal to have unraveling. So if somebody's telling you it's going to make your hair take longer to lock, no. Because honestly, when I washed my hair locked quicker. So stop letting people tell you not to wash your hair. And if you're afraid that you're gonna make your hair unravel, then that means you need to get a loctician. Make sure you get a loctician who can educate you and build a relationship with your hair, and she can wash your hair and then afterwards immediately twist your hair, do your retwist. And for me, I never let anybody tell me not to wash my hair because I don't like funky hair. Like, it's right there by your nose. You can smell it. So get you a good shampoo. Get you one that smells good. Don't get you one of them 3-in-1s. Like, no. Get you a good shampoo that's going to moisturize your hair because you're going to need it, right? You want to keep your hair clean because if you don't keep your locks clean, the likelihood that you'll have to cut them off because they're dirty is gonna be great. You can still get bugs and stuff in your hair with locks. So make sure you're shampooing your hair. You don't have to, now the thing that will make your hair unravel more is conditioning your hair. But you don't have to condition it, but make sure you're washing it, the dirt, the sweat, and the product. So make sure you're getting it. If you're putting product in your hair every day, make sure you're washing that product out, because you hate to get product buildup, and then product buildup will clog your pores, and then your hair won't grow as fast, or if at all, okay? So we're moving right along to the next one. The next thing is, you see how much this costs? This literally costs $24.99, right? So with this I've had this over a year and some months. So May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. So that would be a year and like 8 months. But look how much I still got left. Like, I still got a lot left. And I do my own retwist sometimes. That's a lot. It's like half, like, so, yeah. And like I said, you always want to have like your own locking gel, right? So we're gonna move right along. Oils, but make sure you have a good scalp oil, good lock oil. The reason why you may need this is because some people don't use gel. Some people use oil to lock their hair. They do their retwist. I've never done it before, but some people say that oil do their retwist right. And so I would like to try it, but I would like somebody else to do it for me, because I just don't. I feel like I'm gonna mess it up, all right? So get you a good oil, massage it into your scalp. I have to oil my scalp at least twice a week, but I don't do it heavily because I don't want product buildup. But I do make sure I massage it in there, because your scalp is like the soil and your hair is like the plant. So you always want to make sure the base of your hair is always moisturized. Your scalp is always looking good. Make sure your scalp is looking clean and dry and refreshed, right? So make sure you get you a good oil. Some people like to use the peppermints, the tea trees, how you say, jojoba? Jojoba? Is that right? Whatever that oil is, some people like to use that. Make sure you get you a good oil. And make sure that it works good on whatever works good on your hair. Make sure you use that. If you make your oil at home, or if you go buy the oil, because your hair needs nutrients and it needs food to grow, okay? You will need, when you are washing your hair, you will need a microfiber towel. A microfiber towel is when you're washing your hair, like, you don't want your hair to get too frizzy or unravel too much. So with the microfiber towel, you can use that, and it won't take all of the moisture out of your hair as well. So what you will want to do is get that towel and just and it actually, from my experience, a microfiber towel, it still gives you that moisture that you need. It doesn't strip all the moisture, but it also seems to soak up enough water to where my hair is not dripping wet. So it's like, you get it or not. Like a regular cotton towel tends to snag. It's like the same thing as a cotton pillowcase that you sleep on. Why would you go and, get a cotton towel and rub it all over your head? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that if you don't want to go raw dogging and sleep on a pillowcase with, no covering on your head? If y'all here shooting, it's New Year's, so yeah. And if you don't have a microfiber towel, you can always use a t-shirt. T-shirts work good too. If you got an old t-shirt, use an old t-shirt, wrap your head in that, and you should be good. They have microfiber wraps at the Dollar Tree. I don't know if y'all seen my other videos, but I love going to Dollar Tree. I saw that in Dollar Tree. I said, word. Like, get you one, or like I said, use a t-shirt. A t-shirt that, it don't even matter, because if you use it on your head, It don't have to be an old t-shirt unless you got dye in your hair and it's gonna bleed into the shirt. You can just toss it in the laundry and wash it. However you decide to do it. I mean, it works, whatever works for you, but either a microfiber towel or a t-shirt. But if you just so happen to just want to dry your hair with a regular cotton towel, I don't recommend it, but that's my personal preference. But you know, it's your preference. So however you choose to do it, but that's my personal preference. And the last thing that you will need is patience. Patience. I know the anxiety of starting locks is so great because when you start them, you want your hair to lock like that so you won't have to worry about it. And you see so many YouTube videos and IG videos and TikTok videos and all that stuff, and you admire these people locks and you just want it to grow and you want your hair to do all the things that you want it to do. But when they say it's a process, it is really a process. You have to build a relationship with your hair, and a lot of people don't do that and they get discouraged and then they cut their hair off. But for me, I took the time to build a relationship with my hair, get to know my hair. And even if I did have to cut my hair one day, I'm gonna always come back to being locked. But I don't think I'm gonna do that. But either or, like I've always built a relationship with my hair, short or long. Just learn your hair and just take your time, enjoy the process. I think when I first started my hair, to keep myself sane, my hair was long enough to do a low tension hairstyle. And I did that. I'm gonna talk about that in another video. So I'm gonna talk about that later on, but just be kind to yourself. Find the beauty in starting the journey. Your hair is gonna unravel. That's fine. That's why you're gonna get a retwist. Your hair is gonna grow. Take your time. Your hair is not gonna listen to you if you say hurry up and grow, and then it's gonna grow. It doesn't happen like that. You have to put in the time and the effort into your hair for your hair to grow. Sorry about this, somebody's calling. But for your hair to grow, make sure you're taking all of the steps to make sure your hair is properly cared for, because nobody else is gonna be to blame for your hair messing up or not doing what it's supposed to do, but you. Even if you go to a loctician and a loctician does not do your hair right, you owe it to yourself and your hair to go find somebody who will care for your hair the way that it needs to be cared for. Don't feel bad if that person is not caring for your hair properly, because some people don't care about your hair, they just care about the dollar. And I got a story time for that as well, because but just be patient. Take your time, learn your hair. It's a whole lot of community out here, but all of us are not gonna do things the same way. So you're gonna find different ways of doing things. Like the older people say, there's more than one way to skin a cat. So yeah, make sure you're educated on every step of the way, because if you don't, your hair can potentially thin, or you can damage your hair. Even styles can damage your hair. So you have to build a relationship with your hair. Look at your hair every day. See what your hair is doing. Moisturize your hair. Enjoy the journey, because people will be able to tell by looking at your hair if you're taking care of your hair. And I'm gonna do a video next of the do's and don'ts of locks that I've learned, my personal preference. Some people may say, hey, well, I did that and my hair turned out fine. And it's cool. But for me, I'm gonna tell you what you should and should not do while you're going through this journey, right? And also, I want to do an update with y'all. Like I'm gonna change. One change that's coming up is that I'm gonna change the direction of my channel, and my channel is not gonna be just vegan content. It's gonna be a lifestyle channel. So I'm gonna be talking about different things. I'm gonna be doing vlogs. I'm gonna be talking about locks. I'm gonna be talking about mental health. I'm going to be talking about everything. So this is going to be a lifestyle channel. So if you want to see that, tune in. And I'm going to explain it in another video, but I just wanted to get back to my YouTube. I've been missing y'all for months and months and months. And we're going to talk about why I haven't done YouTube in a while. But I love y'all. I thank all of my subscribers, like everybody who watched me from the beginning and the people who are watching the video now. I really thank you for tuning in and watching this video. Once again, my name is Larry J the Vegan, and I am so humbled that you took time out of your day to watch this video. So like, comment, subscribe if you feel like it's something else that you want me to talk about. If it's something else that you feel like I missed, if it's something else that you feel like I need to work on, if it's something that you didn't like, I don't care. Just put it, comment it, put it down below. And I thank you for your time, good or bad. And I wish all of y'all a happy new year, prosperity in your life, period. Go out there and get that job, go out there and get that relationship, go out there and get that degree, go out there and have them kids, go out there and do whatever you want to do. It's been time for you to do it now. Stop listening to other people, what other people say, do it. Get married. Even if that marriage don't last nothing but 3 months, you tried it. You know that it's not for you. Do what you want to do for you. And stop listening to what other people say, because other people gonna tell you what to do and they never tried it or it didn't work for them. What God got for you is for you. That's a little encouragement. Next video is gonna blow y'all mind. So stay tuned. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.